So small suffering prevents big suffering. And let me explain, okay? So what I mean by big suffering is these big events in our life that are truly heartbreaking, that are truly depressing, like losing a loved one, losing a part of your body, or a really, really bad breakup, or could be something very detrimental for your career. You might lose your dream job. You might lose a really close friend, and someone would cheat on you, betray you. Those are like what I call big suffering, and those things happens. There's a some part of what causes those is just luck and things that are outside of your control, but there are some things that are in your control. Like, maybe you got cheated because you were just too fat and you were just a fucking loser. And if that's not the case, if you are, being your best self and she still cheated on you, then that's good for you, bro. Probably wouldn't want to be with that bitch. So, that being said, most of the time that's not the case. Most of the time, those big bad events come because of our lack of confidence, and we let those things happen most of the time. So to prevent them, we need small suffering that reminds us that these things could happen and we should be prepared for it. So for example, big suffering could be one day waking up realizing you are 300 pounds and just fucking hating yourself. So small suffering that could help them is working out. And in business, one day you could go bankrupt. And small suffering that could help avoid that is doing the daily work every single day, doing as much work as you can do, doing as high level, high leverage tasks as you can do every single day, even when it's painful. And that's the only way, because when those things happen, like, my spiritual belief is that bad things happen, big bad things happen to us because the universe wants us to wake up and be conscious. And if we become conscious every single day, universe will not give us big bad events because it just doesn't have an incentive. We are already awake and conscious, so it doesn't want to. There's no need for it to jolt us awake. And that's just my personal belief, but you don't have to believe it. You just gotta believe that, if you just work out every single day, even if it's painful, you will avoid getting fat. If you live every day courageously and you do what you really want to do and you follow your heart, your woman will love you because she will respect you. And same thing, this business, you get your tasks done every day, you should be good. So, suffer a little bit today.